that's with ARC Architecture. Board will remember us doing business, or at least discussing with them, referencing the roofing needs in this auditorium. When I discussed this with ARC, and they came to a couple of the board meetings, there was never mention made that there would be a fee assessed for that unless we decided to go ahead, put the roof on the auditorium. We were unable to do that. So when John Buckley presented me a bill for $17,000, I was pretty shocked by that. And I said, John, we didn't talk about this. We never asked the board about this. So he and I have been arguing over this bill for a good long while. I defer this to the board for your consideration and direction of how you would like for me to proceed. I certainly don't intend to cheat ARC out of any labor bill that they would have rightfully earned. However, in absence of anything other than collecting the bids for this roof to determine what it might cost to fix it, it seems pretty excessive to me for $17,000 to be the bill for that unchartered repair. So I told John I would put it on the board agenda tonight, defer it to the board, and welcome any comments that you want to make on that. My recommendation is that we're not going to basically pay that bill until we see where the appropriations fall. And right now, as I explained to him, the appropriations for the school district would disallow us from paying that bill to the current state. So, for your information. Thank you.
One question on that. Were we under contract? Did we enter into a contract with them?
No contract.
Was there an oral contract between you and ARC?
There was never a mention of monetary reward for them doing the bidding. At that time, we were talking about moving forward into another bond issue, in which case, if there were money left in the bond fund, then the board might want to consider to re-roof this. We need to know how much it costs. So he ran that bidding process. Out of that, we were unable to recommend to the board to put the new roof on the auditorium. What I didn't realize was that the bill for that would be $17,000. So
yeah, but there was no oral contract made. No contract whatsoever.
No understanding to that amount.
All right.
And it was in line with the same understanding with Redland Architect.
Redlands
did not.
Honestly, Redlands did more work. They were charged us a penny.
Right.
They would like to be considered if you come forward later, but they didn't charge us.
Well, why did the company pay for it? Y'all paid it?
Because they bid it out,
Just on the bids?
just on the collection of bids.
Nothing was written in, no type of contract, above the agreement.